filling it in.
Yeah, I love it. There's, I think there's actually, I don't know what he had, if it's like closest to the pin or something today, but there might be a chance to get one.
If you want up for grabs.
Now you're going to get people to best.
Yeah. All right, well, welcome, guys. Welcome. I guess this is your fourth of 5, so we're in the home stretch here. Hopefully you guys have kind of enjoyed this, getting to hear some product knowledge. Obviously introduce some of the new product out here. It's a little bit nicer than just staying inside. So we're here, obviously most of you guys know me, Jeff. I'm here with Dylan, talking about our new iSeries this year. So we'll dig into it here. So the iSeries, starting with the woods, new iWood series. Obviously a lot of you guys have used the iWood in the past, known for its stable butt weave section that's been on there. The weave was a little heavy, so what we've done is developed a new lightweight weave. So it still develops the same profile with that really stable butt section, which actually shortens the bendable portion of the shaft, which leads to quicker recovery time. So obviously this profile is designed for the slower club head speed players in mind, with that really responsive tip section. But shortening that bendable portion of the shaft actually shows a quicker recovery time in testing, which can lead to more speed for the players that are searching for speed. So a really good fitting shaft. We have this in the 3 weight categories. You'll see on the new graphics, we'll pass these around in a little bit as well, but the iWood has just gone to an IW. It'll say IW4, IW5, IW6 for obviously the iWood, and then a 40, 50, or 60 gram designation. We do have this fully die matched still as well, so a dedicated fairway wood and the dedicated hybrids. Again, I'll say IF6, IF7, IH6, IH8, just to kind of designate them. But the different weight categories and multiple different flexes within each one. So allowing you guys, once you only have so many swings out of a guy in a fitting sometimes, but being able to dial in the wood and then have the confidence to have a dynamically designed and engineered fairway wood and hybrid shaft to match up for that player, to match kind of their feel, launch, and spin characteristics. So that gets you through kind of the iWood series at the top end of the bag, and then we also have the new iron shaft as well.
Yeah, so with the new iSeries irons, that same weave that you see in the woods, and it'll be in the fairways and hybrids as well. So a little bit lighter weight weave, giving it that same stability, a little bit softer tip section for that recovery time as well. And with the weave in the butt section being a little bit lighter, again, we're able to lighten up the raw weight of these shafts. They're a 41-inch blank shaft, still parallel tip. Same 8-inch parallel tip section, but with lightening that raw weight again, we're able for players chasing that speed with that more responsive tip section, that lighter weight shaft is going to help them do that as well. But the iSeries, in terms of the weights or the weight categories, they're not changing. It's still that 40 through 80 gram weight range category, going up in 10 gram increments. And yeah, so that's kind of the big new things with the irons. And then we will have kind of in these kind of graphics a wedge shaft as well to match up with these in the 90 gram weight. And there will also be a 115 gram wedge shaft as well, which will match up with the heavier versions of our graphite iron shafts, the ICWT line, as well as potentially the new TZI.
Yeah, the ICWT line will still be continuing kind of the same way it was. It'll also have the new butt weave section, kind of more of a mid-tip design, so a little bit more stable than the iSeries, available in the 75, 95, and 115 gram weights, which is the same as last year. Same look, it'll be a green graphic rather than blue, as kind of that mid-profile. But to give you that complementary option, obviously the parallel blanks for the descending weight, but you can dial in the flex quite a bit. The ICWTs do have the parallel tip section, but dedicated 10 lengths, so we can hard step, soft step, and you can still tip them with the 4-inch parallel tip section to dial in flex there as well. But for the player, generally the player kind of coming off of a dynamic gold or something like that, that's used to the constant weight iron shafts, a really good option as kind of a transition for that. And a nice complement to our line as well. So our heavier weight iSeries tour that you guys have probably could be again become kind of accustomed to. I don't know if you guys been to Gavin yet?
Yes.
Perfect. So obviously you've heard about the TZI, which is kind of taking the place now this year of that heavier weight, kind of better players graphite iron shaft for us in the line. The other thing to mention with the iSeries, all the way from the drivers, the irons, the wedges, fully customizable as well. The custom program has been something that's been huge for us for a number of years in the Tour Z and the iSeries. So with these, being able to change the shaft color, so everything that's black, being able to change the graphic band, so the silver, and everything that's blue on this one, you can change the accent color as well. So you have a 3-color option. Our custom designer on the website should be updated hopefully within the next week or so. Once we've officially launched these today, we'll get some of that information out there, and you'll be able to hopefully in a fitting, pull it up on the website, show them some of the options, and be able to, at least offer that as an extra service for your customer as well. All of our custom stuff still made to order. It's generally about 3 to 4 weeks to get it made. So not a terrible time. We're always trying to shorten that up as well to get it to you as quick as possible.
It's a short lead time.
Yeah.
The COVID era.
Well, right now, yeah. We definitely got closer to, I'll say, 6 weeks on some of it, but 3 to 4 definitely where we're trying to be, and getting that as quick as possible so that you guys can confidently offer that as well. Again, it's just kind of another upgrade and another service for your customers to give them that personalization in anything in the iSeries line. Yeah. And then, yeah, I guess like I said, the biggest things here, obviously, with the iWood to take away is the new lightweight weave. Same general profile, but a little bit lighter. Still that stability in the hands with that responsive tip section. That's now been married up all the way through the irons. And of course the die match technology that we talk about, so being able to have that dedicated fairway wood and hybrid for the woods when you get the guy set in a driver. Similar story with the irons and our wedges. Obviously the most popular setup on tour is the Dynamic Gold X100 player with S400 wedges. A little bit heavier, a little bit softer for those feel shots around the green. So we've done a lot of work to kind of design dedicated wedge shafts to kind of match that general profile. Obviously in different player weight categories and things like that, but to be able to have somebody in the iSeries irons and have a dedicated wedge is hopefully a tool you guys can kind of use as a, necessarily an upsell, but certainly an extra service to your customer as well, to have that dynamically, designed and engineered shaft to accomplish something, right there, and with the limited amount of swings that you sometimes have in a fit. So that's hopefully kind of covers our new iSeries here. Are there any questions we can help with?
The wedges still going to be as back weight. They were pretty counterbalanced, the wedge shafts, but they're going to be same kind of balance for them.
They should be fairly similar. They're going to have the butt weave as well, so it will
a little later butt.
A little later butt. Yep.
Yeah, so in the 90 gram, and with those as well, similar to the ICWT, I believe the 90 gram will be like an M3 flex. You go straight in, but it does have a 4-inch parallel tip section, so we can adjust the flex on those as well. Same with the 115, and of course with the new TZIs with the 130 gram graphite wedge for those players looking for the TZIs to have that all the way through the bag as well. So yeah, hopefully that's some good information. Again, we'll break here after one more stop. We'll break and we'll be able to hit some balls on the range. We certainly welcome you guys to test any of this stuff. And if any questions pop up, please track any of us down. We're more than happy to help. And we certainly appreciate you guys being here today, and we hope it's a fun day. Hope you guys get some good information, and then we have some fun playing some golf today.
Thanks, Jeff.
No worries.
Yeah, thanks,
no worries.
guys.
Hopefully we did
I
all
wanted
right
to
with
bust
the
your
rental.
balls, but you did great, bro. You're one of the best presenter we've seen so far, man.
Well, I've had three attempts.
You're on fire. Let me tell Gabby how good you did.
You guys want to take a look at
hopefully
these?
that's some good. Yeah, sorry, I meant to pass these around.